day 18, and hopefully you've got your hands on one of these little artificial tea lights. Doesn't matter if yours is a bit thinner than this, you can just adjust your sizes as you go to make it work. My one actually flickers, so if you've got a flickering one, this looks even better, but it doesn't matter if it's a static one, it will still work. So pop that on your mat, and you're going to grab some brown wool, split it in half so it's a bit thinner, and we're going to wrap this around. But first of all, we're going to give it a little bit rub with your fingers, just to get the fibres starting to bind together. So now we're going to wrap that around the candle. So you're going to hold it on one side and then wrap it round so the wool comes all the way around the outside edge and meets the other end. And you want it the same depth as your candle, however big your one is at home. Now obviously you can't poke that way because you're going to break your needle. We're going to be poking sideways and downwards to fix this wool wrap around it. So I'm just poking gently around the side just to start it going, and particularly here just to fix those two ends together so that it's going to hold together. A few pokes should do it. So it's quite soft at the moment, we just want to firm this up a little bit. Now I'm poking all the way around the side. You want to be careful you're not pushing it down too much. As I say, you want it to sort of remain as much as you can the same depth or the same height as your little candle. So just pushing down very lightly to tap it downwards. Most of your poking will be sideways like this to mat it all together. It feels a bit fiddly because you haven't got much to work with, but just take your time. And then I'm going to put another layer on. So same again, do a little bit of rubbing together just to start binding it, and pull this nice and tight around the first one. And do exactly the same, poking sideways just to fix those ends together. And then we're just going to felt all over it to start to make that a little bit firmer. Now as you can see, this isn't super firm, it's still quite squishy, but it will hold that candle in place even if you haven't done it that firmly. We want to leave it a little bit squishy so that we can attach it onto the next piece. So don't go too mad on making it really firm, just tidy it up. We want to make it so that the candle will slip in and out, because you might want to be able to replace that candle if this one stops working in your model. So again, not too tight. And there we go. That's the first step done, and I shall see you tomorrow for the next video.